What is up, everybody? How we doing today? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings, and welcome to today's Wellness Minute. Today's Wellness Minute is about caffeine intake. Now, some people don't drink coffee, don't take in caffeine, and if you're one of those people, that is a-okay. If you're one of those people that is like maybe just having a cup of coffee once in a while or a latte, that is a-okay. Caffeine is a very popular substance that a lot of people consume. Now, some guidelines around caffeine that can be really helpful to know. Caffeine can be super helpful if you are, well, not super helpful, it can be helpful if you consume it 20 to 30 minutes before exercise. There's been a little bit of research that suggests that it can improve athletic performance and alertness. Where you should kind of be mindful is of the time of day that you are consuming caffeine and the amount of caffeine you are consuming in a given day. Generally, it's okay to consume like 400 to 500 milligrams of caffeine in a day and not necessarily see a lot of side effects from that. But if you are consuming caffeine within 12 hours of the time that you are trying to fall asleep, your sleep is going to be disrupted. Some people will say like, oh, I can drink a cup of coffee at 6 o'clock at night and I'll fall asleep just fine. Or I can have a cup of coffee like, I don't know, before I go to bed, and it just helps me kind of get through my night shift, or it helps me get through it a little bit. You might feel like you're sleeping, but what research has shown is that caffeine is still kicking around in your brain and preventing you from getting good, restful, deep sleep. So in particular, if you're someone who has a job that's like very demanding in terms of your cognitive load, or if you're trying to be a better athlete or get stronger, get faster, get leaner, lose weight, having caffeine late in the day can really impact your ability to sleep, which will in turn prevent you from getting the good gains. So today's Wellness Minute is like, don't feel like you have to completely cut out caffeine. You can have 1 to 2 cups of coffee in the morning and then have your pre-workout, and you're probably going to be well within the range of what you need to be for caffeine intake. But be mindful of how much it is and be mindful of the creep, because what can happen is 1 cup of coffee or half a cup of coffee in the morning can turn into half a pot. And then you go and do your pre, and by the end of the day, you've had 1,200 milligrams of caffeine and you're bouncing around like a rocket ship and you can't sleep. So that's today's Wellness Minute. Take it easy on the caffeine.